Promise. The honourable member for Saanich, Gulf Islands.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And the honourable member for Kingston and the Islands, I very much support this bill, and I value the opportunity to ask him a question and also in the process to explain why I voted against the motion to have closure on debate. I want this bill passed, but I find closure is used all too frequently. In the Parliament, the first Parliament in which Stephen Harper had a majority, I was sitting as an opposition member, and almost every bill had closure, and all of us, including the Liberals, lamented it, because every time you have closure, you diminish the process of democracy and debate in this place. I'd like to put to him that there's been a rule traditionally that no member can read a speech. And because we ignore that rule in this place, it means that the House leaders for the different parties are able to say, all of our members need to speak this, or we can't tell you yet how many members. So clogging up the procedures here, I think, could be unclogged by reinforcing that rule. I ask the honourable member if he has any other thoughts for what could work.
Parliamentary Secretary.
The question is slightly rhetorical because I think that the member already knows the answer to my position on this. I totally agree and support what she's saying. I'm reluctant to say you can't read a speech because some people rely on that, some people prefer that. I can understand that. But where she's going with this is she's basically saying that whatever anybody delivers in here needs to be something of substance and coming from a place of informed opinion on it, as opposed to just grabbing something that's handed to them and reading it. One of the other stall tactics that we see, Madam Speaker, is it's not just putting up as many speakers as we can, is that after a whole whack of speakers have spoken, then the opposition will put forward an amendment, which basically resets the roster, and everybody can speak on it again. So I used to be frustrated when I would see and hear about what Stephen Harper was doing. I admit I was not as informed about the realities of how this place functioned at the time. Now I understand it. Now I see what happens. I really hope that we can amend the standing orders to better reflect and to put to rest that method of debate.